Jefferies says House Dems overperformed in disastrous election. Republicans cemented their majority in the House of Representatives last week, meaning Republicans will control the House, the Senate, and the presidency. And Brooklyn Congress member Hakeem Jefferies has reportedly taken the blame. Jefferies has represented parts of South and Central Brooklyn in Congress since 2013, and last year was elected House Minority Leader, was posed to become the first black House Speaker if Democrats had taken back the majority. But on November 13, Republican Juan Cisomani won re-election in a critical Arizona district, cementing the party's hold on the lower chamber. Several House races still have not been called, but Democrats will not have enough seats to make up the deficit. In a statement, Jefferies said House Democrats have overperformed in an election that saw massive wins for the Republican Party. At least 27 of the party's 31 frontline incumbents were reelected, he said, and the party held on in competitive races and flipped at least 8 districts. House Democrats gave it our all, running aggressive, forward-looking, and people-centered campaigns, he said. While we will not regain control of the Congress in January, falling just a few seats short, House Democrats will hold Republicans to a raised-in majority. That is unprecedented in a so-called presidential wave election. Democrats flipped 3 districts in New York. New York 19, New York 22 upstate, and New York 4 on Long Island, unseated 3 Republicans incumbents. The party lost in New York 1, another critical district where Jefferies personally supported Democratic challenger John Avlon, who was defeated by more than 100,000 votes. With full control of Congress, Republicans have said they plan to aggressively pursue Trump's political agenda. House Speaker Mike Johnson on Tuesday outlined that agenda, speaking in support of border closures and end to wokeness and radical gender ideology, and lower grocery and gas prices. Trump's cabinet appointments have slightly complicated Republicans' majority in the House. Thus far, the president-elect has chosen 2 Republican Congress members to serve in his cabinet. Alexei Stefanik from Northern New York as the UN ambassador, and Matt Gaetz of Florida as the Attorney General. Both nominations require Senate confirmation, but Gaetz has already resigned from his position in Congress. Both districts, however, are safely Republican and likely to remain that way if special elections are called. Some Democrats are blaming Jefferies for party's losses per Axios, but push back on assertions that he was fully responsible for the outcome. Moving forward, House Democrats will engage in a clear-eyed, candid, and comprehensive family conversation about how and where to build upon the foundation that has been laid and improve on our efforts, Jefferies said. In the new Congress, House Democrats will continue to seek bipartisan common ground on any issue, whether and wherever possible, to make life better for the American people while pushing back against far-right extremism whenever necessary. That's all I have to say for this video.